Okay, guys, welcome back to another video. So, we got INT Super GOGETA's EZA info at last. I am a little late to this. I know there's the info was released late last night, or it was like early this morning, but of course I was sleeping. So nonetheless, let's just hop into the information, right? So, how good is INT Super GOGETA after his EZA? Um, he's not completely game breaking like I know some of you were hoping for, right? So let's get into it. So pre EZA, he only causes immense damage and lowers attack and defense, right, on super attack. Now he raises his defense for one turn and still lowers attack and defense, which is fine. You know, that's perfectly fine. He raises his defense and he also gains 120% defense previously where he did not. His attack 120% stays the same, and effective against all types stay the same. Now, medium chance of evading enemy's super attack with one or more, enemies attack, including super attack, with one or more rainbow key spears, plus an additional attack 40% with 2 or more rainbow key spears, and high chance of performing a critical hit with 3 or more key spears, rainbow key spears. And that's it. So, alright, so let's talk about it. Number one, first and foremost, I'm glad he has defense now. You know, he has 120% to start out, and then he raises his defense upon super attack. So you would want to have him in the second slot. So that's perfectly fine. I have no issues with that. That's exactly what I wanted. Then the rest of his passive. Okay, so here's my problem with it, is that yet another one of these units need rainbow key spears. Fusion did not need this at all. Okay, this should not exist. Yeah, it's cool. You know, it's fine. You know, he gains extra dodging, 40% more attack, and then a guaranteed crit with 3 or more. I mean, you know, he's gonna be okay, but like, you look at the roster of fusion units, right? LR, like, look at this for example. LR OG Gogeta, right? LR Super Gogeta. He gains extra key upon getting rainbow key spears. So of course you're going to want to prioritize key for this guy, because if he gets his 18 key super attack or more, you know, he's going to be shitting out 4 or 5 million attack stats. So, you know, you want to, you know, prioritize getting the rainbow key spears for him. As well. Like, let's talk about who else on fusions. No one really else on fusions. Like, you know, obviously the old STR Super Gogeta needed rainbow key spears as well. But you know, obviously that doesn't matter anymore. But like, and then like you can run INT Gotenks, the Ghost Gotenks, as the rainbow key spear guy, the orb changer. But like, come on, because like you're gonna want to prioritize now 2 different units to run for rainbow key spears, which can be annoying at sometimes, right? Do you want to prioritize, you know, the extra dodging, 40% attack or so, or guaranteed crit for INT Gogeta, or do you want to prioritize getting the full like 24 key super attack off with Super Gogeta, right? You know, especially once they go Super Gogeta, these guys, you know, he does basically the same things as INT Gogeta does. So I don't know. And then we take a look at like movie heroes, which is like one of the other main teams he's on. This guy, LR Super Saiyan Goku, he needs rainbow key spears, because he also gains extra key upon rainbow key spears as well. Luckily, he himself is a rainbow key spear orb changer, but you know, you want to prioritize the LR unit over the you know, the TUR unit, of course. So like, that's my biggest complaint, is that he needs the orbs to be better. Now, rainbow key spear changers, like, they're not a huge issue. Like on movie heroes, you can obviously run TEQ Goku, for example. Like, if you're running AGL Gogeta, right? Because obviously he leads movie heroes and fusions, you can run 2 rainbow key spear changers. You can run the INT Super Saiyan Ghost Gotenks, and you can run TEQ Goku as your rainbow key spear changers, and also run LR Super Saiyan Goku as well. And like, you would be fine on rainbow key spears, but you know, that's not always going to be the case. I like what they did you know, giving them the different abilities. Like, because more often than not, you're probably gonna get like maybe 1 or 2 key spears. 3 key spears is like a hard maybe, sometimes, because obviously orbs are not that forgiving. But like the extra chance to dodge on just the 1 key spear, I think is really nice. And then 40% more attack, you'll probably see this pretty often, which, you know, will jump up to 160% attack. You know, we scroll down here, he's sitting at 19,000 attack. Gogeta is going to put up like 4 or 5 million attack stats without question. You know, it's guaranteed super effective against all types. And if you're lucky with 3 or more rainbow key spears, he's doing guaranteed crits as well with a good amount of defense. He's probably going to hit like be well over what, maybe 150k defense or more after his super attack. So he'll be fine defensively too. So he's not like crazy game breaking, right? You know, as we were hoping him to be. He did not get like the physical Vegito Blue treatment, I would say. He's definitely going to be fine. You know, he's going to be very fun. He's obviously way better than STR Super Gogeta by a long shot. I think that's without question. I don't know, I don't like having another unit that requires the Rainbow Key Spears to have like their full passive active. Like guaranteed crit with 3 or more Rainbow Key Spears obtained. Like, I don't know. Like all in all, Gogeta is so much better than what he originally is, but like, you know, I'm just thinking about like the 2 main units that you're going to be running like on some of these teams. You know, let's look at Final Trump card, for example. Rainbow Key Spears. You know, the LR Super Saiyan Gogeta is on that team. LR Super Saiyan Goku is on that team. They both need Rainbow Key Spears as well. You know, and plus, if you're running like Final Trump card, of course you're going to be running either LR Attack Vegito Blue or LR Gogeta Blue, who would definitely use the Rainbow Key Spears to their advantage as well when gaining their key. So, like, it's hard to say. Like, I don't know. I like it. I like it so far. Like, on paper, he seems fine. And I'm sure in game he's gonna be crazy good as well. Like, if you're building a team around Gogeta here, you know, 19,000 attack is no slouch. You know, like I said, he is gonna hit well over 4 or 5 million, especially if you're running like the LR physical Gogeta, have him transformed. You know, they're going to be sharing, like, I believe, Golden Warrior, Super Saiyan. Actually, fuck it, I'll just double check right now. Where are you? Let's just double check. They share most of their links, I'm pretty sure, upon transformation. They don't share Kamehameha, but they do share Golden Warrior, Super Saiyan, Fuse Fighter. I think he has Prepare for Battle, does he not? Yeah, Prepare for Battle. Does he have Experienced Fighters? No. No, he does not. So he'll share Golden Warrior, Super Saiyan, Fierce Battle, Fuse Fighter, and Prepare for Battle. And then he won't share Kamehameha or Legendary Power. So, I mean, that's fine, because most of his links will be active, because, like, then, what are his other links? Like, Experienced Fighters, yeah, that's kind of a huge deal, because that is 15% attack. And then what else was it? Over in the Flash as well. That's also a huge attacking link. You can run, I believe, what is it? INT Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, because other than Fuse Fighter, they have virtually the exact same link set as well. Actually, no, that's not true. Bardock has First Awakened over Golden Warrior as well. Actually, fuck. now I'm gonna check. Now this is gonna drive me crazy, not knowing this. So hold 1 second for you guys. Let's look at Bardock, because I believe Bardock has like one of the better link sets you can use him with, right? Am I crazy or am I crazy? Let's take a look. Super Saiyan, Experienced Fighters, Over the Flash, Prepare for Battle. Yeah, okay, so he does have First Awaken, I knew it. But yeah, First Awaken and Limit Breaking Form over Fuse Fighter and what was it? Oh, wait, does Bardock have 7 links, or am I tripping? Yeah, he does. Wow. Okay, never mind then. Don't listen to me. Oh no, he doesn't have Golden Warrior. Right. But regardless, now I'm getting a little, I'm getting a little bit off track here. But that's fine. So let's get rid of this. But nonetheless, I do like what they did with Gogeta. I was kind of hoping they would make him like a support type unit as well. because Fusion desperately needs the love. Just like I mentioned in my previous video talking about Gogeta's like EZA and what he could do. You compare Fusion to Potara, even just running Gogeta units against Vegito units, not counting like the Kefla and Merjamatsu and Goku Black units. There is a dramatic difference between the Gogeta units and Vegito units, and I know obviously it's because, like, you know, Dokkan, you know, absolutely adores Vegito way more than Gogeta does. You know, you look at, you know, SCR Super Vegito, for example, best unit in the game. Now, where's the LR? Where's the new LR Gogeta? I assume that that we might get one within the next year or so, but you obviously get my point. There is a dramatic difference between the two Fusions right now, so Fusion definitely needs some love, which is why I wanted Gogeta to have like a support type unit. I'll definitely take the defense, because Fusion definitely needs some defensive units, so that's perfectly fine. My only issue is that you're going to be fighting over Rainbow Key Spears with the OG LR Gogeta, so that's my only complaint. But I know for a fact that, like, if you run them on separate rotations, bring the Key Spear changers, like TEQ Goku and INT Super Saiyan Ghost Gotenks, yeah, those two are going to perform just fine. This Gogeta, yeah, like I mentioned, 4 or 5 million attack stats, probably 150k defense or more. He's going to be a monster. But I think among all of like the 120% EZAs we've gotten so far, like in Kid Buu, Super 17, TEQ Broly, I would say Gogeta is like above Broly, because I don't think he's gonna be as good. I don't think he is as good as like AGL Super 17 or in Kid Buu, for example. Both of those two, bro, their EZAs are fucking monstrous. I think Gogeta's like right above Broly in terms of what they did for him, unfortunately. So it is what it is. You know, nonetheless, you know, his EZA is going to make him a lot better. He's going to be super fun now. So I can't wait to see what he does in game. So let's also talk about some of the other EZAs that we are getting with the JP celebration, right? The two other units are Super Saiyan Blue Goku and the other Super Saiyan Blue Goku, the TEQ one and the AGL one. I know a lot of people are super excited for the AGL one, a lot of my old OG veteran players, because this guy was like the go-to unit back in like year 1 of Dokkan. So let's talk about his EZA, right? So raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causing supreme damage to the enemy. Okay. Attack and defense 100% when performing a super attack, so you always want to keep him in the second slot. Attack and defense plus 59%, okay. All allies chance of performing a critical hit plus 7% and attack plus 20% when there are only Realm of Gods category allies attacking in the same turn. Alright, so that's fine in a way, right? Because obviously you're going to want to run this guy on a Realm of Gods team anyway, but that does kind of like hurt him in a sense that, you know, you're not going to be really using him on movie heroes or Bond, Master, and Disciple. Realm of Gods, Kamehameha, Pure Saiyans, and Goku family, you could definitely pull that off, I would say. But Movie Hero and Bond, Master, Disciple, definitely not. Well, Movie Heroes you probably could, but it's not going to be common as Pure Saiyans, Realm of Gods, or Kamehameha, for example. So, let's see. And then, what's his attack stat going to be? Yeah, 16,000. That's not too bad, actually. That's not too bad for just, you know, a regular TUR unit. He's going to be hitting like 2 to 3 million or more, I would say, right? You know, I think that's a pretty rough guess, because, like, what do we got for lanes? Super Saiyan, Warrior Gods, Kamehameha, Prepare for Battle, and Fierce Battle. I'm not counting Super God Combat and Resurrection F. Like, even these are like the 2 links that should have never really added into the game, because, like, let's look at Super God Combat. This is it. This is it right here. Just the Resurrection F units. And you can't even run. You can run Goku and Vegeta together, and that's it. That's really it. So that obviously sucks a lot. And then Resurrection F, same deal. Resurrection F needs a proper celebration, like an actual dual Dokkan festival between like Goku and Frieza, or like an exchange Goku and Vegeta unit versus Golden Frieza, like, you know, something like that. Because holy crap, we have yet to actually get like an actual Resurrection F Dokkan festival like with this celebration. Like, I'm not counting the what is it, the 200 million download celebration, or no, was it 250 million that brought transforming Goku and Frieza, because like they weren't really technically Resurrection F like sort of celebration, so I'm not gonna count that. But we desperately need one. But all in all, this guy's not going to be too bad. Like, it's gonna be hard to see what he is until we see him in game, of course. I like that he's like a little bit of support passive. You know, critical hit chance, that's perfectly fine. The extra attack is going to be great for Realm of Gods category allies in the same turn. You know, Super Saiyan, Warrior Gods, Prepare for Battle, and Fierce Battle, you can do that with a lot of different units, including STR Blue Kaioken Goku, who I think is going to be his best buddy, as far as I'm concerned. Wait, does Kaioken Blue Goku have Prepare for Battle? He might not, actually. But whatever. There's a number of different units that you can run Super Saiyan, Warrior Gods, Prepare for Battle, and Fierce Battle with. Nonetheless, they're all going to be just fine. I do like this. I was hoping for a little bit more, but, you know, at the same time, this is going to be perfectly fine. He's going to be hitting probably over a 3 million attach stat, I would say, right? Yeah, that's probably a safe bet, I would assume. Yeah. So then let's move on to the TEQ God Goku, right? TEQ Blue Goku, excuse me. Raises attack and defense for 1 turn. Rainbow Key Spears to TEQ Key Spears, that's fine. Then now he gains attack and defense 100%, so he actually is going to be hitting hard instead of just being an orb changer. Plus an additional attack and defense 59%, and all allies chance of performing a critical hit when there are only TEQ type allies attacking in the same turn. Alright, so here, there's multiple different things good about this guy, right? Number one, he's actually going to be usable. You can make him as a key spear changer and actually run him on a team because he has this flat base bonus of attack and defense 100%, so that's fine. But more importantly, his leader skill goes up from what, 33% to 35%. So now your TEQ type units are going to be hitting so much harder because realistically, you use this guy a lot for the nuking events. So when you're running a full TEQ team, for example, you bring along this guy, and then, what is it? Was it plus an additional attack and defense plus 59%, and all allies chance of performing a critical hit when there are TEQ type allies in the same turn. So you bring this guy along in like the same turn as like LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku or LR Goku and Frieza, and their crit chance is going to be through the fucking roof, which is obviously very fucking important when doing the nuking event. Just, you know, it's basically you crit or you don't crit with that event, right? So he's going to be huge with the orb changing and the critical hit chance. Definitely a lot better and more helpful for the nuking event, right? All in all, yeah, obviously, you know, this guy's going to be so much better to use over this guy, but, you know, in terms of like specific events, I would say definitely way more usable than he was before, right? So all in all, I would say a pretty solid batch of EZA units. Nothing too super crazy. You know, Gogeta, definitely a little to be desired, of course. But obviously way better than before. He's going to be way better than the current STR Super Gogeta. So all in all, I got no complaints really. I wish they would have done more with him, but, you know, we can't ask for, you know, Super 17 style EZAs every single time, right? So that's it. That's the information we got for Gogetas and the 2 Blue Goku's EZAs. They're going to be live on JP Dokkan in just a couple of days from now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you out later.